timeline this is going to occur, we can confirm that this is going to be a real sequel to the Robotech storyline. Generation 3.5 or Generation 4, whatever you want to call it. It will be close into Robotech continuity, and we're sure everybody's going to be very excited about this. And of course, we're not going to. So, hey, you there with the video camera, post it up on the internet.
Oh, man.
Let everybody ferret these images out. They'll all leak out in due time, but as you guys can glance in about a couple of seconds, it's going to be an outgrowth of the new generation saga. So we're really looking forward to this. And of course, everybody has been dying to find out who is going to create the new Robotech comics. Well, we're happy to announce it's going to be coming from DC Comics. The comics are going to be produced by Wildstorm Production. We've got top-notch talent on it, and we'd like to invite everybody to come to the Wildstorm panel at 5:30 in 9 to find out more about it, along with Wildstorm's other new product announcements. No free comics yet, but this December we're going to have Robotech comics everywhere, and of course it's obvious here it's going to start with the Macross Saga storyline. It's not going to be another old story again. It's going to be something new, something very familiar, and I'm sure you guys are going to love it. And of course, we'd love to have Carlos Rodriguez, the producer of Robotech the Macross Saga games, here with us. But unfortunately, we have to announce that he has stayed behind TDK because the game is shipping off to Sony for final approval. The game has gone through all the testing stages, and they're working to get it out the door. And we're going to have the Xbox, PlayStation 2, and GameCube versions of the game out between September 25th and October 10th this fall. And everything's on schedule. The game looks hot, and we'd like to forward you on to Mr. Tom Nathan. The reason why we have no idea what to call him is because he wears so many hats, we wonder, what does he do? So he was also the associate producer of these games, and we'll let him take them up from this point on.
Well, for years, Robotech fans have been wanting to see a video game that lived up to the show. That's what they wanted to see, and there were several attempts. Most notably was the game for the Nintendo 64, Robotech Crystal Dreams, that was developed by GameTech, but unfortunately GameTech went by the wayside before the game was finished, disappointing many fans in the process. Then it took a few years for that situation to work itself out, and eventually Mattel Interactive licensed it, and it finished. We went to TDK. Through arrangement between them, and TDK contracted a developer named Vicious Cycle in North Carolina to develop the game, and I have to hand it to the Vicious Cycle people. They are true fans, understand what fans want to see in the game, and they went through great lengths to create a game that would actually put you into the Robotech universe. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start that. We'll need to switch. Can we dim the lights? Okay, this is the training level, and we actually had several Robotech voice actors come back to recruit. Some other things about the game, there's about 35 levels. There's also the option to be able to play against another player on the console in a head-to-head match. And you won't just be able to use just the Robotechs. You'll also be able to use the Quadranos and the male power armors as well. You also have the ability to unlock the different Robotechs as you progress through the game, and also to unlock color schemes. So you can create numerous, dozens of different Robotechs with different color schemes. The Game Boy Advance will be coming out later this year. The Xbox and PlayStation versions of Battle Cry will be released in September, with the GameCube version following that. That's it for the presentation on the video game. I'm turning it back over to Steve.
Right, and we're moving on now to questions and answers. So, just gonna ask everyone, just keep this orderly. Ask one question, get an answer, and just to show some respect to your fellow fans, just wait until your turn again to ask your next question. So go ahead in the blue shirt.
Regarding Battle Cry, you made a comment that you were going to be able to unlock several different color schemes. Are we referring to the Max and Mario color schemes? It's all leader?
Yes, and others too.
All right, well, person in the white shirt.
Yes, you mentioned new Robotech series coming out. I was wondering if there's any plans to finish Sentinels.
Plans to what?
Finish up Sentinels.
All right, the question is, for the new Robotech series, are there any plans to finish up the Sentinels?
Of course, we know that there are a lot of mixed feelings regarding Sentinels. One thing about Sentinels, it has gone through its product and merchandising cycle. Even though the initial series has not completed an animation, the story has been told largely through the novels and through the comic books. And what people really want to see now is the Robotech franchise move forward and move on with this new story where, for those of you real the fans who have it on those cans, those people these stories will be up to this
Next question, in the gray shirt.
Does the game pretty much follow the Macross Saga, or does it go off and do it later on?
The question?
The game is limited to Macross Saga and it runs parallel to the actual storytelling.
Okay, next question, the black shirt.
Will there be a special packaging of the game inside the regular one?
Yes, there will be one with the Comics Boutique, which is a special game package with CD of the game soundtrack and the t-shirt.
There's also one coming through GameStop.
Actually, you can go to EV.com and GameStop.com. It's exclusive to those two stores, and it's a special package, large silver box with exclusive content in there. Exclusive t-shirt, exclusive game soundtrack, and a lot of other things. Alright, next question. Back with the white shirt and the glasses.
Does Minnie sing during the battle?
Does Minnie sing during the battle? Actually, it doesn't sing in the Force Orange game for levels, so we haven't confirmed. She might be singing in one of the later levels. I need to double check on that, but not in the Force Orange level. All right, next question. Back with the orange shirt.
I got here kind of late, but I've been hearing rumors that there's no mention of Rick Hunter in the game at all.
Oh, he's in the game. Rick Hunter is in the game.
All right, next question. In the black Macross cap.
I know you said you're trying to move on to the franchise and storyline, but on the new series, any information on any return characters?
There will be return characters to the new series. Right now, the storyline of the series and the which characters on the call are tightly guarded.
All right, next question. White hat.
What do you guys do about the new Macross Zero from Joy Conway? Are you trying to get licenses from that?
Oh yeah, we actually had discussions with Big West, and we're very aware of the Macross Zero being developed in Japan. If some kind of settlement can be brought between current parties in Japan or litigated on the property, once that does settle, we would really love to bring it to the United States.
We've also met with Kawamori at Anime Expo about this to bring it to the U.S., but we'll see in the future. Next question, with the shades on the head.